kids, today is Friday, and we're so lucky we're still doing our JET vocabulary. Let's ask some questions on the JET vocabulary, and you guys write the answers in the comments. Not everybody, I'll tell you who to do it. For Teacher Emily's class and Teacher Joyce's class, we'll just say the same number. So if I say a number, it's in both classes, Teacher Emily's class and Teacher Joyce's class. That makes it easy, right? All right, and again, I told you last time, check your answers. If I write a thumbs down, I click the thumbs down, that means your answer is wrong, and you need to fix it. Also, read your classmates' answers. If I didn't ask you the answer, and you didn't write it, maybe I didn't ask your number, it's okay. You can still look at the answers that your classmates wrote and see if they wrote a different answer than you. Maybe you would write it a different way, and maybe you're right and they're wrong. Or maybe they made a mistake. Do you know how to fix it? All right. In both classes, I'll just say one number, okay, so you both know, okay? So in Teacher Emily's class and Teacher Joyce's class, both the same number. Let's try this. The number we're going to try is number 8. Number 8, answer this question. What animal lives in a barn? What animal lives in a barn? For number 27, answer this question. Are you brave enough to fight a lion? Are you brave enough to fight a lion? E-N-O-U-G-H. Let's see, the next one, number 23. Who has bad breath? Who has bad breath? We wrote these last time, so you should be able to know these. For number 2, who do you want to hit with a brick? Who do you want to hit with a brick? Now, don't hit anybody with a brick. They could die. I'm just joking, okay, like a cartoon. But maybe you're angry at somebody. Don't do it. Who do you want to hit with a brick? B-R-I-C-K. Number 29, answer this question. How many buttons are there on your shirt? How many buttons are there on your shirt? Maybe there aren't any buttons on your shirt. I don't know. For number 19, oh, I have a good one. Let's look at, for number 19, the vocabulary question will be, have you stayed, S-T-A-Y-E-D, have you stayed in a cabin by a lake? Have you stayed in a cabin by a lake? Remember when you stay in a hotel that's not your house, or a cabin that's not your house, you're just visiting. We don't say lived, we say stayed. I stayed in a hotel. We don't write lived. So the question, have you stayed in a cabin by a lake? Number 24, answer this one. Is it wrong to lock animals in a cage? Is it wrong to lock animals in a cage? Number 8. Do you put candy in your pencil case? Do you put candy in your pencil case? Number 18. Oh, I have a good question. I don't have a good question. Okay, well, I know I have a good question. Number 18, breeze. Is the breeze at the beach comfortable? Is the breeze at the beach comfortable? It cannot blow my hair, I don't have hair. All right, let's do some more vocabulary on this page. All right, at the bottom, number 71, we're doing number 71 on your JET vocabulary. Cash. Of course, we're not talking about the boy in Teacher Emily's class. We're talking about cash. Now, I want you to write this question on your book. Will that be cash or credit card? Will that be cash or credit card? I'll help you spell credit card. C-R-E-D-I-T. New word, C-A-R-D. C-R-E-D-I-T. New words, C-A-R-D. Good. So the question is, will that be cash or credit card? Write that question. Don't answer it. Just write the question. Now, what does that mean? Maybe you go shopping and the woman or the man will ask you how you want to pay. And they will say, will that be cash or credit card? That means, do you want to pay with cash, which is just bills, right? Or do you want to use a credit card? So, will that be cash or credit card? Okay? So write that question. You don't have to answer it. I just want you to understand that person is asking you, do you want to use cash, bills, money, or do you want to pay with a credit card? Okay? I know you don't use a credit card, but maybe you go shopping in America or Canada, and they ask your mother, will that be cash or credit card? And your mother says, I don't understand what he says. I don't speak English. And you'll say, oh, I know what it means. That means, do you want to pay with cash or do you want to pay with credit card? And your mom will say, oh, you're so smart. Good English. Okay, good. Next question. Okay, castle. Now, of course, you don't live in a castle. I don't live in a castle. Maybe the Queen of England lives in a castle. But is your home your castle? So write that sentence. My home is my castle. Because when you go home, you are the king or the queen or the princess of your castle. It's your home. Maybe it's not a huge, big, beautiful castle. But your home is your castle. So write that. My home is my castle. Good. All right, we're going on to the next page. We finished the B's up to that page. So we're going to look at the C's, right? So, of course, we're still on C's. So number 73, caterpillar. Okay? So, caterpillars eat flowers. Write that sentence. Caterpillars eat flowers. Now, if you're a farmer, you don't like caterpillars because they will eat your flowers or your garden or your vegetables. But that's just what they eat. They're not bad, they just are hungry. So write the sentence, caterpillars eat flowers. If you want to write plants, that's okay too. Next one, center. All right, center is another way to say middle. So in the center of the room. So write that sentence. Jason sits in the center of the room. I don't know, you could write any name. Abby sits in the center of the room. That means the middle, okay? So answer the question, who sits in the center of the room? I don't care who sits. Write a name. Lindsay sits in the center of the room, okay? Next one, central. Okay. It also means middle, but it's used as an adjective. So, for example, Taichung. Write the name of that city. T-A-I-C-H-U-N-G. That is the name of a city, Taichung. And T-A-I-C-H-U-N-G, Taichung, is in the middle of Taiwan, right? But we're going to say it a different way. So write this sentence. Taichung is in central Taiwan. Central Taiwan. Taiwan, a big T. T-A-I-W-A-N. Taichung is in central Taiwan. Okay? Taichung is in central Taiwan. In the middle. Okay? Got it? Next one. Cereal. Next one. I put fruit and milk in my cereal. I put fruit and milk in my cereal. Next sentence. Certain. Write this sentence. I am certain I got a good grade. I am certain I got a good grade. Now, of course, when we go back to school, I'm going to check your writing book. So I hope you're writing all these sentences. Next one. Cheat. Write the sentence. It is wrong to cheat. It is wrong to cheat. We're practicing vocabulary, so I want you to write this sentence so you can remember it. It is wrong to cheat. All right, let's ask some questions. Number 11. What do caterpillars like to eat? What do caterpillars like to eat? Number 22. Where is Taichung? Write that answer in the comments. Where is Taichung? So if you don't know the answer, number 75 will help you. Where is Taichung? Number 29, write this answer. Are you certain you finished the video? Are you certain you finished the video? Finished, F-I-N-I-S-H-E-D. Video, V-I-D-E-O. Are you certain you finished the video? Number 1 in both classes. Have you cheated on a test before? Have you cheated, C-H-E-A-T-E-D. Have you cheated on a test before? Good. Number 9. What do you put in your cereal? What do you put in your cereal? What do you put in your cereal? And let's do the next vocabulary word. Cheek. Okay? So, write this sentence. I kissed my mom on her cheek. I kissed, K-I-S-S-E-D, my mom, M-O-M, little m. I kissed my mom on her cheek, C-H-E-E-K. Next word, cheerful. I feel cheerful when I see Lindsay. Okay, you don't have to write that. When do you feel cheerful? Tell me. I feel cheerful when I do my homework. I feel cheerful when I see my teacher. I feel cheerful when I don't have to go to school. So write a sentence. I feel cheerful when. All right, next one. Chief. All right. All right, where to use the word chief? Well, I'll tell you. Some jobs are called chief. The best one is fire chief. So the fire chief works at the fire station. That means he's the boss of the firemen. So we call him the fire chief. Okay? There's also a police chief, Indian chief, but let's use fire chief. That means a fireman boss. So the fire chief works at the fire station. Good. Next one, childhood. Let's read this one. I spent my childhood in Taiwan. S-P-E-N-T. I spent my childhood in Taiwan. Now, what does that mean? That means that when you were a child, you lived in Taiwan. I spent my childhood in America. You spent your childhood in Taiwan. Maybe later you will move to America or Canada or Japan, but you spent your childhood in Taiwan. Next. Chopsticks. Many of you don't know how to use chopsticks. Many of you still use chopsticks like it's a knife. But just write this sentence. Everyone should know how to use chopsticks. Everyone should know how to use chopsticks. Don't forget chopsticks needs an S because you have two. If it's just one, it's just, I don't know, a stick. Okay? Next one, cigarette. All right. We often use the word cigarette with an S. So cigarettes are bad for your health. So write that sentence. Cigarettes are bad for your health, which is very true. Next one, cloth. This word is not clothes. It's not clothing, it's cloth. All cloth. Your shirt is made of cloth. Okay? So write the sentence. My shirt is made of cloth. C-L-O-T-H. What is your shirt made of? My shirt is made of cloth. Okay, good. And we're going to look at coast. All right. What's the difference between coast and beach? A beach has sand, but a coast doesn't always have sand. Sometimes the coast is rocks, or sometimes it's just a rock face. So the coast just means the outside of the island. Okay? So if you live near the coast, then you can probably see the ocean. Okay? So let's write this one. I wish I lived near the coast. C-O-A-S-T. I wish, W-I-S-H, I lived near the coast. Then you could go swimming every day, you could go fishing often, you could have a beautiful view, right? All right, next one, cockroach. Oh my God, what a word. And let's use cockroaches, E-S. Got it? So, she has a fear, F-E-A-R, of cockroaches. She has a fear, F-E-A-R, of cockroaches. Write that sentence. And then let's look at collect. So write the sentence. The teacher collected everyone's, apostrophe S, everyone's homework. The teacher collected, ED, everyone's homework. All right, let's ask some questions. Number 12. Did you kiss your grandmother on her cheek? Did you kiss your grandmother on her cheek? Number 20. Did you have a happy childhood? Did you have a happy childhood? Number 23. What is your shirt made of? What is your shirt made of? Number 25. Do you know how to use chopsticks? Do you know how to use chopsticks? Number 14. When do you feel cheerful? When do you feel cheerful? And number 6. Number 6. Who can I write? Oh! Is your house near the coast? C-O-A-S-T. Is your house near the coast? Good. And number 2. If you see a cockroach in the soup, will you eat it? I mean the soup, not the cockroach. If you see a cockroach in your soup, will you eat the soup? Maybe Randall will. Maybe Charles will. Maybe Austin will. All right. Number, who didn't I ask? Oh, if I didn't ask your name, if you didn't ask your number, let me know. Number 32. Number 32, collect. Do you collect comic books? Do you collect comic books? Number 35. Do you have a toy collection? The next one, we haven't written it yet, but do you have a toy collection? All right, write that. And let's look at the next word, collection. Write that sentence. I have a toy collection. If you want to write another thing, that's okay. I have a seashell collection. I have a shoe collection. I have a pencil collection. All right, next one, college. Next one. I plan to go to college. I plan to go to college. Write that sentence. In English, college and university are the same thing. So that just means that after you finish high school, you will continue studying. So the question is, do you plan to go to college? Yes, I plan to go to college. Next sentence. Comfort. Where do you find comfort? In our book we wrote find comfort means I find comfort in reading. That means when I read, I'm comfortable. So, write the sentence. I find comfort in reading. R-E-A-D-I-N-G. Good. All right, let me look at the time. Next one. Concern. Oh, no, comic. Oh, no, comfortable. So, write this one. This is a comfortable chair to sit in. This is a comfortable chair to sit in. Next sentence. Comic. We use the word comic when we talk about comic book. Okay? So, write the sentence. I have read 2 comic books today. I have read 2 comic books today. And the next one, concern. All right. The way I want to use the word concern is in a sentence. Write this sentence. This does not concern you. Write the sentence. This does not concern you. That means it is none of your business. So if somebody is asking you a question and you don't want to answer them because it's none of their business, just say, this does not concern you. This does not concern you. Good. Next one, condition. Oh my goodness. Some people have good teeth. Some people have bad teeth. Are your teeth in good condition or bad condition? So write the sentence. My teeth are in good condition. You brush your teeth every day. You see the dentist. My teeth are in good condition. Good. Next one, continue. All right. I want you to write this sentence. Please continue studying with an ing. Now, when you use continue with a verb, you need an ing. If I say, please continue studying, that means don't stop. Maybe you're studying and I open the door and everybody stops and looks at me. I will say, please continue studying. Don't stop. Continue. Okay, very good. All right. Then we have some questions. Number 7, do you plan to go to college? Number 7, do you plan to go to college? Number 36. Oh, Alexa, stop. I had to set the timer. Number 36. Where do you feel comfortable? Where do you feel comfortable? Number 32. Are your clothes in good condition? Are your clothes in good condition? Okay, the timer says we're finished for today. See you next time. Bye-bye.